and let's have fun. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you can hear me. We're just going to wait a couple of minutes just to get some people in. If you can hear me, let me know in the chat box where are you tuning in from. If you're what part of the UK, is it sunny? Is it raining? Or if you're anywhere else in the world, sometimes we do get some people from North America joining us. So let me know in the chat box if you can hear me okay. Oh, from sunny Blackpool. Hi, Sarah. Can you send some sun over to North London for me? It's a bit grey. I think it's going to rain shortly. Um, I can see a few people have their cameras on. Hi, Ian. Hello. Carol, hello. Perfect. You can hear me loud and clear from East Midlands. Lovely. Thank you. So good afternoon again, or good morning if you're somewhere else in the world. I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes just to see if anybody else joins, but we are recording the webinar, so if anyone else does come in through while we're on, they will also get a copy of, everyone will get a copy of the recording. Oh, Carol says it's cold in Essex. Yep, it's cold where I am as well too. Just a couple of house rules before we begin. If I can ask everyone to keep their mics on mute so we don't get any disturbance throughout the webinar. And yeah, we're here to tell you all about yachting and sailing in St. Lucia. So I'm going to go ahead and start just so that we can finish on time, and we'll have everybody else that joins in. They'll just catch up. If you have any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the chat. Please engage with us as much as possible. Ask us, test us on things that you want to know about St. Lucia, about the resorts you're going to hear from today, or anything that you think that your clients may ask you. Go ahead and ask us in the chat box. We will be doing a quiz as well at the end of the webinar. So please make sure you're paying attention because you can win yourself some amazing goodies. We have available to be won a goodie bag from the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, a wellness gift set from Stolen Time and Body Holiday, and also a sweet treat party bundle from Zoetry Marigot Bay. So there's a prize there for there's 3 prizes available to be won, and we do ask that if you have won a prize, please give somebody else a chance to win. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen first and tell you all about St. Lucia. So hopefully you can all see my screen. Okay, yes, perfect. Yeah. Lovely, thank you. So welcome again, welcome to this yachting and sailing webinar. And for those who don't know me, my name is Nicole Compton, and I am the Sales and Marketing Manager at the St. Lucia Authority. I'm the trade manager. So I look after all you lovely travel partners, taking you on fam trips, doing webinars like this, training sessions, and just educating you and telling you everything you need to know about St. Lucia so that you're able to sell it more confidently to your clients, and also allow you to visit as well so that you can really give your clients that first-hand experience of St. Lucia. As I mentioned, we do have 2 partners here with us this afternoon. Alice will be telling you all about Zoetry Marigot Bay, St. Lucia. And also Angela will be telling you about Stolen Time by Rendezvous and also Body Holiday in St. Lucia as well. So you've got 3 great properties that you will be hearing from today, all having a link to sailing and yachting in St. Lucia that you can offer to your clients. I'm going to start off by showing you a little video, which will hopefully be a reminder of St. Lucia for those who've sold St. Lucia for many years, or if it's your first time here with us and it's an introduction to St. Lucia, please enjoy, and I hope that she inspires you.
Go to the Pitos, chill while the breeze blow, baby, and I wanna ride on the East Coast. Bad and bougie like amigos, I wanna feel you. Come and lock me like a cheat code. I can pack it up and you can move it like a repo. Come to town, I'll take you around pretty St. Lucia. Come to town, I'll take you around pretty St. Lucia. Going bars on the bay, swimming in Soufrique. It's a Sipping on Chairman's and cranberry, got a couple of my links on the way. Take a line by island breeze, listen to the ocean speak. Bet you say you're never gonna leave. I'm in town, let me take you around. Pretty St. Lucia. It's my town, I'ma take you around. Pretty St. Lucia. Pretty St. Lucia. Come to town, I'll take you around. Pretty St. Lucia. Come to town, I'ma take you around. Pretty St. Lucia.
Lucia, let her inspire you. Every time I see that video, it just reminds me and warms my heart of all the things that you can enjoy in St. Lucia, like sailing down to the Pitons on a catamaran, or just enjoying the Girls Lake Street Party. You could probably see me just bobbing along because it just made me warm inside. Let me tell you a little bit about St. Lucia. So she is located in the Eastern Caribbean and part of the Windward Islands. And the reason why we call her a she is because she is the only country in the world to be named after a woman. So we say, let her, this beautiful, lush green woman, inspire you to come and visit. And hopefully she will inspire you to inspire your clients, your friends, your family to visit as well. She's a volcanic island, which is bordered by the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. To the north of St. Lucia, we do have Martinique, situated in the northern point. So you can see Martinique on a clear day from the Pigeon Island National Park, for example. The southwest coast, you can find St. Vincent, and also on the northwest coast is the island of Barbados. The island measures about 27 miles long and 14 miles wide, and it can take you about an hour and a half to 2 hours to transfer between the north and the south of the island by car, and about 2 hours by boat or by ferry. We do have helicopter transfers and tours available, and a helicopter transfer between the international and the domestic airport. It takes about 10 or 15 minutes, and then from there, any further resort or guest house or villa that your clients are going to would just be a short road transfer away. We have two airports in St. Lucia. We've got an international airport in the south of the island, Huronora International, and that's where we fly in from the UK, US, and Canada. However, if you have any clients who are island hopping around the Caribbean, then they can fly in and out of our domestic airport, George F.L. Charles, located in Castries, the capital of St. Lucia. The island's an all year round destination with tropical climates ranging from about high 30s, 30 degrees Celsius. We technically do have two seasons in St. Lucia, rainy seasons from June to November, dry seasons from December through to May. But even during the rainy season, we get what we call liquid sunshine because it is what helps the island stay nice and green and lush. And compared to some of our other islands, you will see as you transfer around St. Lucia how green and how lush the island actually is. St. Lucia has historical influences from the Caribs, the French, and the English. The island was so popular that she was fought over for hundreds of years. She belonged to the British 7 times and belonged to the French 7 times. So we do speak a mixture of both languages. English is the main language that's spoken in St. Lucia because the island was ceded to the British and that's been the longest reign. However, we do speak broken French, also known as Creole, as part of that French heritage. St. Lucia was made independent in 1979 from the United Kingdom. So she's an independent state. However, she still has ties to the UK, being part of the Commonwealth. The island has over 30 beaches, 22 dive sites, 25 waterfalls, rivers, and springs, and over 150 adventures for you to explore in St. Lucia. We accept two currencies island-wide, the Eastern Caribbean dollar and the US dollar, and also now the euro is now being introduced into St. Lucia, something that we accept island-wide as well. There's a vast range of ATM machines around the island. We accept all major cards, good connectivity in terms of internet and mobile network, and also good taxi and rental car service as well. And it does help that we drive on the same side of the road as the UK, so it's very easy once you arrive into St. Lucia. Just a couple of key areas I want to mention for you on the map. One of them is the IGY Rodney Bay Marina, located in the north of the island. This is the marina that a lot of some people will go into first on arrival into St. Lucia. However, we do have another marina as well, the Marigot Bay Marina down on that southwest coast. Just to give you an idea of the islands, the international airport, as I mentioned, in the south, and then we do have that domestic airport in the north of the island, in Castries. And up in the northernmost point of St. Lucia is where you'll find Pigeon Island National Park, which is probably one of my favorite places, and probably the first thing that you do see on arrival into St. Lucia by boat or by air. That's actually where the British were stationed when they were fighting for St. Lucia. I'm pretty sure I will show you some of the images of the ruins and stuff that they so we're most famous for our Twin Peak Mountains of the Pitons. These are our two volcanic peaks which tower above the Caribbean Sea. And this image does not do it justice on how green and how lush the island is. The view of the Pitons is beautiful from both sea, land and above. And I do recommend everyone that's visiting St. Lucia to take a catamaran trip down or a road transfer down to Soufrière into our historical Sulphur City and just get to enjoy the natural things that we have to offer down there. One of this being our drive-through volcano. Yes, we do have a live volcano in St. Lucia that you can drive into and do a tour of the volcano, learn the history of the volcano, and you can also do a sulfuric mud bath as well. And legend has it that a sulfuric mud bath does leave you looking 10 years younger. People don't believe when I say that I'm actually 60 years old, but I've had quite a few mud baths, so you can definitely see that they work, and I don't look a day over 25. Um, what I love about St. Lucia is that we have some of the most beautiful beaches, and I love that because we are a volcanic island, we've got a contrast of both golden sandy beaches and black sandy beaches as well. So it really gives you a sense of an island with a difference. You get to enjoy that sulfuric mud, the black sulfur beaches down in the southwest coast, and in the north you've got those golden and white sandy beaches. You can actually do a twin center in St. Lucia between the north and the south and get two very different experiences and really get to enjoy this one island. So this is the IGY Rodney Bay Marina in the north of the island. This is the northernmost point of St. Lucia, and it typically tends to be the marina where a lot of people will dock first, depending on where they're traveling from. For example, the Atlantic Rally for Cruises, which leave Las Palmas every year in November, and they arrive in St. Lucia about the first week of December. They will arrive at the IGY Rodney Bay Marina first. Another beautiful marina that I mentioned earlier is the Marigot Bay Marina and the Marigot Bay area. And Marigot Bay has actually been described as one of the prettiest bays in the Caribbean. And just sailing into Marigot Bay and sometimes seeing the sunsets as well at Marigot Bay or the sunrises are one of the most beautiful things ever. Marigot Bay has also been described as a hurricane hole. So you do find that a lot of yachts are able to dock into Marigot Bay during hurricane season and are very well protected. This is Pigeon Island National Park, and this is some of the ruins that was left behind during the battles for between the French and the British. Unique fact is that Pigeon Island actually used to be an island just off the coast of St. Lucia, and in the 70s, just before St. Lucia became independent, they actually joined it to the island, and that's where some of the popular resorts like Sandals Grand and the Landing sit along that causeway. But this was joined to the island, this was joined to St. Lucia in the 70s, which now makes it part of St. Lucia. And there is our natural it is also a national park as well. So you can do a tour of Pigeon Island. You can go up to Fort Rodney and you can see where the British were stationed when they were fighting for St. Lucia and how they could see straight into Martinique on a clear day as well. And we also utilize Pigeon Island for a lot of our events. So our jazz festival events, carnival events, and various other private events as well, like weddings and family gatherings. So St. Lucia is more than just a sunsea and sand destination, just a range of activities that you can do as well. So once if your clients are sailing around the Caribbean and once they dock into St. Lucia, they can do zip lining, horseback riding, they can visit some of our many waterfalls, a lot of our water tours as well, like kayaking. Also diving is available. You can make chocolate in St. Lucia. So there is a lot that your clients can enjoy after probably sailing from Las Palmas down to St. Lucia, or if they're just sailing around the Caribbean. We invite all of our guests to head out into St. Lucia and really get a feel of what we offer. being sailors, so they would love water. So diving is available as well for those who are dive certified or those who want to do a discover scuba diving and see some of the amazing underwater life that we have. We have a couple of wrecks in St. Lucia as well, and some of the most beautiful coral, which you can also just see just by snorkeling off the shores of many of our beaches on island. When it's in season as well, it is a great opportunity to see some dolphins and some whales. I'm yet to see it. I think I just got the wrong time of year. But next year I'm definitely going to be doing some hunting. So hopefully I can capture some images of my own. I mean, I've seen some amazing turtles in the water. And just some amazing coral life as well, once when we've gone diving or snorkeling. One of my favorite things to do, and it's very close to the Rodney Bay IGY Marina, is the Girls' Lay Street Party. That's something that we invite all of our visitors to experience. It's an opportunity for you to enjoy some local St. Lucian hospitality, drink some local rum, some local beers, and also try some of our local food as well that we have in St. Lucia. And it's just an opportunity for people to really get to be a St. Lucian, I would say, for a day. So it's something that I recommend that everybody try. We do have two new tours available in St. Lucia. The first one is bamboo rafting, which you can do down in the Rosa River, not too far from the the Marigot Bay Marina. So it's perfect for anybody who is docking there and they want to do some land activities. That's one that's available. And you can also do see-through kayaking as well, which is amazing because it's like snorkeling but over water, where you can get to see the amazing underwater life through your kayak. In terms of shopping, both marinas offer shopping of facilities. You can also do some local shopping for fruits and veg at the Castries Market. We have various malls around the island as well, including the Baywalk Mall and the Blue Coral Mall in Castries, and also duty-free shopping as well in places like Point Seraphin and also in the Rodney Bay Strip. In the Castries Market, you can buy some souvenirs that you can take home to your family and friends, and also some spices as well are available. And we just encourage everyone to try the local foods that we have around. So our national dish is green bananas and salted cod. Bananas used to be one of the major exports in St. Lucia, and we eat bananas in various different forms, in its green stage, its ripe stage. We utilize it in many different ways as well. We make banana ketchup in St. Lucia. When I say that to people, they think it's absolutely bizarre, but it's definitely something that you do need to try. It's absolutely amazing and it's quite unique to St. Lucia. So it's something that I recommend everybody try on island. We do a lot of farm to table as well in St. Lucia. So we do try to serve a lot of the foods that is locally grown or locally harvested in St. Lucia. So you will get that in a lot of our meals. And whatever's in season, we will utilize that as possible. So because we are a Caribbean island, you will get many different types of options of seafood. And we will utilize a lot of our homegrown products. And being a volcanic island, I must say products grow quite nicely in St. Lucia. Hotel Chocolat has a cocoa plantation in St. Lucia where you can do a bean to bar experience and learn to make your own bar of chocolate. So that's an activity that I do recommend that people try, especially with Hotel Chocolat having an amazing link to the UK and having the majority of their stores in the UK. It is nice for us to share that their story started in St. Lucia and it's quite unique to the island. Some authentic drinks that you must try in St. Lucia ranges from our various different rums, from our Chemin's Reserve, Bounty Rum, and also our Marigot Bay liqueurs as well. I have newly discovered a liking for Marigot Bay liqueurs. The coffee one makes an absolutely amazing iced coffee, or spiked iced coffee. But we have a distillery as well where you can try all of these drinks and hopefully bring some drinks back for your family and friends. We do also have a bear, a locally made bear that's named after our famous Pito Mountain called a Pito Bear. And also we make shandies, various different shandies from that bear with an infused Caribbean flavors like passion fruit and also sorrel, also known as hibiscus flower. You probably realize by now that in the Caribbean, we do like our alcohol, we do like our rums. We have something called a cabaret crawl in St. Lucia, where we encourage visitors to visit some of our local bars and local spots in St. Lucia. Cabaret is translated into English as a little pub or a shack on the beach or somewhere off the beaten track in one of our smaller communities. There you can try some of our locally made spice rums and different blends that the locals would have created themselves over the years. And some of them have medicinal purposes. Some of them are just but for your pleasure. But we do encourage visitors, get out of the main tourist areas and head into our smaller communities to support some of our community tourism. So that's why we've created this cabaret crawl, so you can enjoy that. In terms of accommodation, I'm not going to go into it too much because you do have three amazing resorts to hear from, but we do have a range of accommodation options from your all-inclusives, your villas, your inns, your Airbnbs. There is something for everybody in St. Lucia. You will be hearing from three amazing properties today, just to give you some ideas of ones that you can suggest to your clients. And while you listen to them, please consider them for a twin center because they are in various different parts of the island. They make really good twin center options. As I mentioned in the beginning, St. Lucia is a destination that's so diverse between the north and the south. You can definitely twin a resort like Body Holiday up in the northern port of St. Lucia with the likes of, for example, Zochi Marigot Bay down in middle on the northwest coast, and really get to enjoy two very different experiences. And we also have something called Collection de Pépite, which is where we've just categorized all our properties with 35 rooms or less, just to make it easy for you, the trade, to locate on our website if you're looking for something for your client, which is a smaller boutique property. And we've got that collection available for you. Now, we are so proud of our calendar of events. We have a range of staple activities that happen throughout the year. Some of those are our Jazz and Arts Festival, which is taking place next year from the 30th of April to the 11th of May. This has been a world-renowned festival for over 30 years, celebrating all music genres from jazz music, obviously, to gospel music, Caribbean infusion, to Afrobeat, to everything that's been part of St. Lucia's history and St. Lucia's influence. We do highlight it and celebrate it during our Jazz and Arts Festival. And also the arts part as well. We do a lot of spoken word and poetry throughout that week as well. So you get a mixture of what St. Lucia culture is really about during that week. Pretty much throughout the whole week of July, but for about 3 weeks, we do have the St. Lucia Carnival. Again, that's a celebration of our culture and our heritage. And the last Monday, which is this year, the 21st and the 22nd of, sorry, next year, 21st and 22nd of July, is the two parade days where you really get to see locals and also visitors as well. We invite you to come and be part of the parade, wear a costume, and just get to jump up and enjoy that culture with us. This month, we've been celebrating Creole Heritage Month, and this Sunday is called Creole Day, also known as Journée Creole. So if you have any clients currently in St. Lucia or heading there in the next few days, they will see this traditional Madras print or tartan print all around the island as we move into that celebration of Creole Day. Unfortunately, we've only dedicated Creole Day to being 1 month, but we're really trying to embrace that Creole culture that we have. And as the next couple of years go on, we will be doing more for Creole culture. Creole language actually is now being introduced into schools in St. Lucia. So we're really trying to embrace it and to just show that we do have that culture that we want to share with St. Lucia. And just a couple of quick notes on flights. So we do have non-stop flights from the UK directly to St. Lucia in about 8 hours. You can fly daily with British Airways from London Gatwick, with TUI once a week from London Gatwick, and also Virgin Atlantic operates a winter service from London Heathrow. TUI will be moving to a winter service as of next year. So after June 2025, they will resume again, I think October and November 2025, and they will only provide a winter service, but you'll be able to fly to St. Lucia with British Airways 7 times a week. A quick reminder on our electronic immigration form, you must complete that at least 3 days before traveling to St. Lucia. If you don't have it on arrival, they will just ask you to step aside and to complete that. It just speeds up the arrival process. It is one per family member traveling together, and you just add all additional people to the form. But we are still a little bit slow on the forms from the UK, so please, please, please do encourage your clients within 3 days of travel, they must complete this form. They will get a QR code, which they will show to officials on arrival. And that will all be, once it's done, that's all fine for their arrival into St. Lucia. There's a couple of quick notes on transfer options. I mentioned this in the beginning, but just to give you an idea, so we've got a helicopter transfer available and that you can do from the airport to between the domestic and the international airport. And you can also do the ferry transfer as well. And if your clients are staying at a resort which has a dock, like Marigot Bay, they can actually drop them off there. Alternatively, it will then be the Rodney Bay IGY Marina, and then they would just need to do a short bus road transfer can be arranged for them to take them to their hotel. Hopefully, everyone on this call is a signature expert, but if you're not, please register on our training program. And once you complete the training, you're able to log any bookings that you make to St. Lucia. And each year, we do take our top 10 bookers from the UK, so our top 5 tour operator partners and our top 5 independent travel agents to St. Lucia for as a reward trip. And you are rewarded there to be our Global Award winner. You can backdate any bookings from the 1st of January this year up until the 31st December. So have a look through your bookings. If you missed any, please go ahead and log them in because I'd love to take some new people to St. Lucia because we seem to get the same people logging their bookings every year, but we want to reward some new people. So please log on to signature.expert.com and complete that training. Also, being a Solution Expert, you open yourself up to our Solution Agent Month rewards called SLAM. This runs from June to November of every year. I will share the brochure of our SLAM brochure with you at the end of the webinar in my follow-up email. So if you yourself is planning a trip to St. Lucia in the next month before the end of November, you can definitely take advantage of some of those trade discounts that we have available for you. And each year, once you're part of our database, you will get an updated copy of this. So if you want to plan your trip to St. Lucia. So I hope that I've given you a nice whistle around St. Lucia and given you an idea of what the island has to offer. If there are any questions, I can go ahead and answer that now. I don't think there's any in the chat, so hopefully you guys are pretty up to date on St. Lucia. We're now going to be heading to Marigot Bay, and I'm going to hand you over to Alice, who will tell you all about Zoetry, Marigot Bay, St. Lucia.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicole. I hope I look like you when I'm 65. Right. Well, let me share my screen and I'll jump on and tell you all about our beautiful Zoetry Marigot Bay Resort. So hopefully you can all see this presentation. Can you see it? Yeah, brilliant. Okay, wonderful. And my name's Alice. I represent Heights Inclusive Collection, and today I'm here to tell you about the gorgeous Zoetry Marigot Bay, which you can see in front of you. And as Nicole rightly told us, it's situated on the stunning, exclusive yacht haven, Marigot Bay Yacht Haven. It's nestled into the hillside here. You can see the resort. You can see how close it is to the marina. Normally, right at the front of this picture here is just full of the most amazing boats and yachts you've ever seen. One, while I was there, had a basketball court on it. It was that big, which just blows your mind entirely. But this is a fantastic all-inclusive resort. It is adult-oriented, but not adults only. So you can have children at this resort, but there isn't a kids club and there isn't kind of a lot of activities aimed at children. So it takes the right kind of child who would be very much relaxed and enjoying the Zoetry way. We had a little look at the resort. It's got 124 rooms, so by a lot of standards, it's a boutique resort. There's 7 different dining options, 4 bars and 2 pools, and it really is a gorgeous resort. It's a AAA 4-diamond award-winning resort. It also won a special award for its penthouse residents, which can sleep up to 7 adults. It's got a fantastic location. As I said, you're on this marina and you can really watch the world go by whilst being surrounded by nature. I'll show you some more pictures of the marina very shortly. It's an hour's drive from the airport, but you can also arrive by boat or you can arrive by helicopter, as Nicole said. All of those are options. If you have your own yacht, you can moor it at Marigot Bay Yacht Haven. There are moorings available, obviously at an additional cost. And it has its own rum cave on property. So as we know, rum is very popular in St. Lucia, and you can try that with the local expert and do tasting sessions. We've also got the Marina Village right there on the site, which is open to members of the public, as well as being included within the Zoetry privileges. So again, I'll show you some more images of that later on. Our Zoetry resorts are all about your wellness and well-being. So they have a real focus on their spa facilities, and they have a really unique spa here at Zoetry Marigot Bay, which is again marina side. You can hear the water, you can just relax and enjoy your treatments. And there's also access to all of the facilities outside. You can go on all sorts of excursions, like Nicole was saying. And as you would have spotted, the resort isn't on the beach. It's here in this gorgeous yacht haven, but it does have access to a beach, which is literally a 2-minute private pontoon ride away. And again, I'll show you some images of that. you stay at Zoetry, you get what's included. We call it endless privileges. So this is our all-inclusive concept. And as you can see, it's very extensive. There's no buffets, everything is a la carte dining. There's no restrictions or reservations. You could have breakfast, lunch and dinner in 3 different restaurants. In fact, you could have starter, main course and dessert in 3 different restaurants. That's absolutely fine. No reservations required. You go where you want, when you want. There's not only 24-hour room service, but actually 24-hour in-suite dining. And someone will stay with you during your meal and top up your wine, pick up your napkin, or leave if you'd rather they didn't stay there and watch you eat, completely whatever you like. That's the Zoetry way. It's all about the personalised service to suit you. Your mini bar can be topped up twice a day and personalised to your taste. Your maid can visit 3 times a day. Every day you'll get a complimentary bottle of sparkling wine and fresh fruit delivered to your room. You get a complimentary wellness experience during your stay. You get a complimentary welcome bottle of the local rum. There's no check-in or check-out times. And there's also a selective amount of complimentary laundry included. So it really is a fantastic all-inclusive package where you just don't need to worry about anything. I have a very quick video to give you a sense of the resort and the marine. There's not a lot going on sound-wise, just in case you're wondering if the sounds come through. Sound of bird song. Let's take a little look. Here's a resort with the boats in the picture. You can see them all right there at the front. And the resort is designed so it's nestled into that hillside, and it does mean you get stunning views from so many of these gorgeous suites. This is the private pontoon I was telling you about that will take you over to the beach. So the beach you can see there in the background. And there's an exclusive area just to the right-hand side of this picture here. And you've got private sun lounges, you've got a beach concierge and beach wait service as well. Just in the top right-hand corner of this picture, that's where the resort is. So it really is a very short journey across, but you've got all of the boats there that you can admire on your way past. Here's the area of the beach with those sun lounges and the big boat in the background. That's the main part of the resort. The blue buildings that you can see in the forefront of this picture, they are also part of the resort, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. The rooms themselves, light and bright with a real kind of Caribbean feel to them. There's dark wood, but they've also made sure the rooms feel really light. You've got these floor-to-ceiling louvered doors which open out, and then you can take up those views of the marina or of the gorgeous lush countryside around. This is the penthouse residence, which has got so much space, a little kitchenette area there as well. And then you've got a gorgeous wraparound terrace with a plunge pool too. The resort itself has really lovely grounds. So this pergola that you can see in the background, that's used for morning yoga sessions, or it could be stretching. There's all sorts of things going on, and there's always a quiet area in the garden for you to just relax, read your book, whatever it is you'd like to do, and enjoy the sound of birdsong as we heard in that video. This is a signature restaurant, 1461, and that's named that way because they are the coordinates of latitude and longitude of the restaurant in the resort. And you can see those views out towards the yachts and all the gorgeous places. This is Labato. This has some fantastic sushi, some of the best sushi that I've experienced. And it's right there. It's caught in the marina that morning. It's so fresh. It's fantastic. They've also got other dining options like the Cove, which is for Italian food. And then this is the Rum Cave that I told you about for those tastings with the local connoisseurs. Now, if you were to come out of the resort, you can see this little hut there towards the bottom left-hand corner. You'd sign out with security just so that they know that you've gone off site. You'd cross over the bridge and you'd head along the side of the marina there, along that walkway. You can see the resort on the left. You've walked past all of those boats to the blue buildings there on the right-hand side. That's an extension of the resort. Here you will find lots of other dining options. So these people are demonstrating for us how you walk along there. This is the bar on site. It's called Hurricane Hole. It also serves breakfast, lunch and dinner, and it's all included within your Zoetry privileges. So Zoetry guests get to do that, but it's also open to the public. So those who have moored their yachts that day, who've come in for a short stop, you get to interact with them, to get to know the locals, to get to know others who are visiting, and they can come and have a drink with you. They'll be paying for those drinks, but your Zoetry guests won't be. It's a fantastic spot to have breakfast with just a real gentle sea breeze, watching those boats go past. It's so calming and relaxing. And as Nicole said, it's called Hurricane Hole for a reason, because it is a really protected, sheltered area. There's also Coco Cafe down there. This is our cafe, snack bar, coffee shop. You can also have affogato, there's ice cream, there's all sorts of amazing cookies and other treats there available for you. Again, all included in the Zoetry privileges, but also open to the public for those who would like to stop on their boat and have some little something to eat. Then got this fantastic restaurant, which is called Meraki, which is an international and Asian cuisine fusion. And then just to show you, this woman is standing on the dock right outside Hurricane Hole, and you can see the beach right there in background. So it is really that close. As I said, it's a 2-minute crossing to go over there. When you're on the beach, there's also water sports available. So you can do kayaking, you can do paddle boarding, you can do snorkeling, again, all included in your Zoetry privileges. If you're able to sail, there are some small boats available for you. If you need a lesson, then that would be an additional charge. But if you're an accomplished sailor, then you're able to do that yourself. And then we've also got these fantastic sunset views, exactly like it's like Nicole had seen my presentation before and she knew what she was going to say. But here we go, stunning sunset views. You can see the resort here. You can see that little cluster of buildings with the blue buildings towards the front. You can see the beach sticking out there. It was also used as a filming location for Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one. But you can just see how all of those boats, I got a kayak when I was there and went kayaking around the marina and just had a lovely look at all of these amazing boats. And it really is a very special location, very calming. In terms of the spa, we've got a wellness garden, we've got fantastic treetop spa treatment rooms, and because the way the windows and the doors opens, it does feel like you're actually out in nature whilst you have those treatments. There's even a little tree house here where you can have a private treatment, or you can have a private dining experience, for example, with that calming waterfall there to relax you. And then at night time, it just all lights up, and it's such a gorgeous setting with the reflection on the water, and just so calm. There's just you can't hear any traffic noise. It's all just beautiful and calm. Because it's a wellness resort, it also has a fantastic 24-hour fitness studio here with lots of equipment available for you. And then there's all sorts of classes as well, which are available every single day. Here's an example of them on the left-hand side, but you can see things like ridge climb, where you can go out into the area and actually do some exploring, some hiking with a local guide. And there's all sorts of things which are, again, unless they have an asterisk, included in your endless privileges with Zoetry. I think that's probably most of the things I wanted to tell you. Just wanted to also let you know that Secret St Lucia is opening in January 2025. You might know it better as the old St James's Club Morgan Bay, but it's reopening as a Zoetry in January 2025. So we're super excited about this, the largest adults only all-inclusive resort on the island, and that will be opening in January 2025. For those who want an elevated version while they're there, we have our preferred club offering, which is our VIP offering at Secrets and Dreams Resorts. And it is really something worth doing at Secret St Lucia. It opens all sorts of other opportunities for your guests as well. So just worth you knowing that Secret St Lucia is opening and the VIP option is called Preferred Club. There's even a local offer for anyone who did want to make a booking before the resort's even open by the end of October this year, with some really great starting rates, including return flights as well. So great for you to know that that offer is available through Gold Medal. We've got resources to help you. I'll send out a follow-up email with lots of information for you to let you know about all of these things. But our media site has fantastic resources. Our app is really useful, not only in resort, but for those thinking about going to the resort. And then you can find out lots more about all of our resorts and the opening of Secret St Lucia on our social media and through our newsletter. We've got an agent platform as well, which is great to support you if you want to learn more about our resorts, as well as if you want to go and visit our resorts, because you can access agent rates, which are up to 35% off our resorts and available to you once you complete our e-learning program. There's also loads of other resources on the site, which are super helpful, like honeymoon guides, wedding guides, and things like that. So again, I'll send out a link to that in my follow-up email. And this is what you could win if you answer my question correctly, which just looks amazing. I've been drooling over this photo all week, but it's got all sorts of things in there, and hopefully you've got a sweet tooth like me and you'll enjoy that. So I'll do that. We're doing that all at the end, aren't we, Nicole?
Yes, at the end.
Brilliant. Right, well, that's all from me. I will stop sharing my screen and hand over to the lovely Angela.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Alice, for that lovely presentation. I don't think we had any questions. I've sort of answered the one where someone asked if it was the Marina Village on the screen at the time.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. And now we'll be heading up to Body Holiday and Still in Time with Angela.
Nicole, thanks Alice. Hi everyone, so just to introduce myself formally, so my name is Angela. I work for Clear Marketing. We're a hotel representation company, and we are lucky enough to represent both Body Holiday and a salon time in St Lucia in the UK market. So I've recognised some of your names. I'm sure I know I've met some of you before, but to those that I haven't met before, hello. You'll get my details afterwards. If you've got any questions at all, just let me know. So we'll start with Body Holiday. Body Holiday is a 5-star all-inclusive wellness resort in St Lucia at the very northern tip of St Lucia. So Nicole mentioned getting helicopter transfers. I would definitely recommend to get those to Body Holiday. So Body Holiday has a very sort of dramatic statement as our tagline, as our little mantra, is give us your body for a week and we'll give you back your mind. So that will hopefully make a little bit more sense the more I go through this presentation. So yeah, where we are, so we're right in the very northern tip up here, like I mentioned, and our hotel is set in this little cove here that you can see. So all the beaches in St Lucia are public, but because we're in this little cove, you can only access this beach from the resort or from the ocean. So it feels private, even though it technically isn't. And we've got so much green space. We've got organic gardens. We've got amazing wellness centre, lots of different food and beverage options, which I'll talk about a little bit more in detail. So we've got a really unique offering at Body Holiday, really unique in the Caribbean, if not the world, where we offer, within our all-inclusive package, we offer complimentary spa treatment every single day, and that's a 50-minute spa treatment. So super long treatment, and that's every full day that you stay with us. So it's every day apart from arrival and departure day. And there's 12 different treatments to choose from body scrubs, wraps, massage, facials. And the facial now is actually 75 minutes. So we've introduced a new one called Living West Indies Facial. So our wellness centre is 33 treatment rooms, so it's a real sort of organisation up in the sort of on the hillside.
We just lost Angela for a few minutes. Let's see if she comes back. Sorry about this, guys.
So any activity you want to do we offer it at Body Holiday. I've never been asked, oh, do you do tennis? Do you do golf? And I've said no. There's nothing that's come up yet that I've said no. We offer absolutely everything. We have a sailing school, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more in detail later, but we have 2 huge boats, J24 and one called Extreme 26, that you can go out with a team. They can teach you how to sail. We have hobby cats that you can learn how to sail on. You can learn water skiing, wakeboarding, all of those sorts of water sports, and motorized and non-motorized. And this is included in the all-inclusive package. And then that's all the water sports, the water sports side, and then land activities. We do everything again, like yoga, tai chi, Pilates. We've introduced sound bath meditation recently as well. So yeah, we offer anything, but with Body Holiday, it's all about balance. So it's not don't find the name or the sort of the concept intimidating. It's doing your body holiday. You know, the majority of our guests, they'll do spinning in the morning, or they'll do yoga in the morning, have some lunch, take their spa treatment, and then in the afternoon they'll be relaxing on the beach with lots of lovely cocktails or rosé all afternoon. So it's really all about balance. We have people for all different shapes and sizes that come to stay with us. So, and we do have a lot of indulgence as well. So we have all of those.
Again, I'm going to turn off my video to see if that makes it a little bit better. Sorry about that, guys. I think it might just be her internet's a little bit slow, but hopefully she'll come back again in a few seconds. Can everyone still hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you, Nicole.
Yes, okay, perfect, thank you. Sure what's happened. I'll give her a couple of seconds more, see if she comes back. Angela, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened. I was telling you all about the clubhouse and then Zoom
Then you
kicked me
froze. Yes.
out. So yeah, I'll just pick back up. So can you see my screen? Or should I?
No, your share is
No,
gone.
maybe share it. Okay. Can you see that?
Yes, it's back.
Okay, fab. So the clubhouse, like I was saying, it's the heart of the hotel. It's where everyone sort of meets for a drink, pre and post dinner. We have entertainment here every night, and afternoon tea is served here as well in the clubhouse. Then we have Caribou Restaurant, which is open for breakfast and lunch, buffet style for breakfast and a la carte for lunch. And it also reopens in the evenings as Caribou Windows, which is fine dining, 7-course taster menu, which you do have to book, but it's included and the all-inclusive. We have the Wellness Cafe, really good grab-and-go smoothies, wraps, sandwiches. Tao is our Asian fusion dining restaurant. And then we have Pavilion Grill, which is really informal, freshly baked, like stone-baked pizzas that you can see there in that picture. And then sort of like freshly grilled fish, salads, things like that at Pavilion Grill. And in terms of the rooms, we have 155 rooms. We don't have any TVs in any of the rooms. We also don't offer room service. And that's because we want our customers, our guests, to go out and get involved in the main part of the resort. We don't want you to sit there scrolling or watching TV whilst you're staying with us. We want you to really have a digital detox, get away from the everyday life. So different rooming options. We have solo rooms. We have 29 rooms that don't carry a single person supplement, which is fantastic. So we do get a lot of solo customers staying with us. We have, the luxury rooms, oceanfront rooms, and then different suite options, as well as a penthouse suite. And we've got 4 different villas on site as well. So hopefully that gives you a bit of a flavour of Body Holiday. And then the sister property to that is Stolen Time. So Stolen Time used to be called Rendezvous up until 2022, and it was a couples only resort. And then 2022, we changed the name and we changed the concept. So the name changed to Stolen Time, and the concept changed to a wellness adults only hotel. So previously, very much couples, honeymooners, very romantic, small weddings. And now we've changed the concept over. So now we're encouraging and we're welcoming solo travelers, groups of friends, mum and daughter trips. Pretty much a similar customer to what Body Holiday sees, because the wellness sort of trend is works so well. We've seen that work so well at Body Holiday, and that's why we've taken it over to Stolen Time. So where are we? So we're right next to the regional airport. So again, great option to get a helicopter up to regional airport, and we're literally not even a 5-minute drive away from there. Stolen Time is really flat, so it's great for people that maybe have got walking difficulties, or then might not be the fittest, and they just they don't want lots of hills or anything like that, and then it's a great option. And we are really small. We're a boutique hotel, so we're only 100 rooms. We're set on a beautiful 2-mile stretch of beach called Malabar Beach. So in my picture here, you can see that beach there. It's absolutely stunning. The sea is super flat. The beach is powdery white sand, exactly what you think of when you think of a Caribbean beach, and it's called Malabar Beach. So you can walk down to Castries from here. You can walk up and down the beach. We often do walks up, hosted walks onto the lighthouse or different areas as well. That's close to Stolen Time. So to go to sort of support the new wellness concept, we now offer over 30 different activities to do per day in this hotel as well. So again, we're 5-star all inclusive, and we offer just a little bit less. So at Body Holiday, it's over 40 activities, but at Stolen Time, it's over 30 activities. But again, anything you can think of, the tennis, the again with the boats, we have similar boats that you can learn how to sail on. We have the hobby cats here, and we offer scuba diving. We've got a dive site. We've got a diving school on site, so you can learn to become a scuba diver here. And we offer 1 dive per day as well. That's comp. You can do more if you like, but you just obviously have to pay for it. So yes, there's lots included at Stolen Time. But again, you can do as little or as much as you like. We find the guests at Stolen Time, maybe they would do more of the relaxing classes, like they would do a paint and sip class where you learn how to paint with a couple of glasses of bubbly, or they're doing the Tai Chi, Pilates, yoga, that sort of thing at Stolen Time. We have an amazing spot. It's very boutique. It's only 3 rooms, treatment rooms versus 33 at Body Holiday. So the treatments aren't included at Stolen Time, but the team here have been trained at Body Holiday, so the standards are as good. We have the same offering of types of treatments. You just have to pay for it. And then as well as the over 30 different activities, we can organise other activities. We can do private island getaways. We've got an island that's just opposite Malabar Beach. We can organise a picnic for you to take over there for the afternoon. And then we have like holistic wellness classes, like breathwork classes, arts and craft classes, like basket weaving, cooking classes, and these are all included. We've got an amazing lazy river that goes throughout the length of the resort. Hasn't got a current, so it doesn't take you away, but it's really relaxing and enjoyable. Lots of nooks and crannies with sort of sun loungers, and we've got pool ambassadors that will come down, make sure your pina coladas topped up. It's a really lovely place to go and read a book, relax, or just chill out with your partner or on your own. We've got an amazing swim up pool bar as well, which is overlooking the beach. So a really amazing place to spend the afternoon. This is where we do the water aerobics in the obviously in the pool there, right there. And then in terms of food and beverage, we have 3 restaurants on offer. So we've got Malabar Beach Club, which is a real toes in the sand experience. You leave your flip flops or sandals at the door, and you walk in barefoot. And it's a really lovely experience because you've got the beach right, and so the ocean lapping up right next to you, and it's real like fresh food that they serve there. We've got the piano bar that every single night, apart from Wednesdays where we have managers cocktail hour, they have bubbly hour. So every night, 6 days a week, we have bubbly hour where we'll have a premium brand of champagne or prosecco or sparkling wine that will be serving there. And the sommelier will talk you through that bottle and just tell you a little bit more about it at the piano bar. And the piano bar actually closes when the last person wants to leave. So the record at the moment is 10 a.m. the following day after the night before. But we have a lot of repeat customers, so I'm sure someone will beat that sometime soon. We have the terrace, which is this is where we have the cocktail bar and restaurant that's open breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. And then we have Time Restaurant, which is fine dining. And then we have 100 rooms, and we've got beachfront options, beachfront cottages, veranda rooms, poolside suites, and the premium garden view rooms as well. But again, no TVs in the rooms. We want you to put your phone in the safe, have a digital detox, get away from the craziness of everyday life, and really relax and reconnect with your partner or who you're with at Stolen Time. And we have 12 rooms that don't carry a single person supplement all year round at Stolen Time. And we have different theme months that go on throughout the year at both resorts. And in springtime, we have what we call Spring Sail. And at this time, we'll have Olympic sailors that come to stay with us in resort, and they will be guest presenters, and they'll be the ones teaching you how to sail, giving sort of motivational speeches, or just telling you about a speech on their life and how they've got to where they've got to in their careers, to everyone in resort that wants to listen. So this year we had a British Olympian at Stolen Time called Sophie Ainsworth, and she stayed with us for a few weeks, and she would be the one teaching the sailing lessons. And you can become a certified sailor at this during this time. It's a 4-day course, and it's just 4 hours a day out with the Olympian or one of the activities team, and they'll be teaching you how to sail, and you'll be certified, an ASA certified sailor afterwards, and that's included in the all-inclusive. So there's nothing extra you have to pay for. the team will do hobby camp regattas. You'll race each other out into the ocean and back. Do sailing workshops throughout this time, different races, and yeah, like I said, the Q&As with the guest Olympians and sailors spa treatments. So the spa treatments will target, you know, the areas of your body that needs extra work from sailing. So so yeah, so hopefully that gives you a bit of more of an idea of what we offer at Body Holiday Stolen Time, and how we are perfect for sailors that want to come and learn sailing with us. So just a reminder, I'm Angela. Here are my contact details. Let me know if you've got any questions at all. More than happy to help. And yeah, back over to Nicole, I think.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Angela. That was amazing to see all the different activities and stuff that you can do. And even on sailing, I know you did the sailing class and stuff, but to know you can actually learn to sail in Spanish, that's really good. Thank you.
Yeah, amazing.
Well, everyone seems to be just really engrossed in the presentations, and no one had any questions, I think. But guys, if you have any questions on the presentations you've seen today, this is your last chance to let us know in the chat box. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of questions. We're going to ask you questions now to see if we can give away some prizes. So yeah, I guess I will go first because no one has any questions in the chat. My question is for a goodie bag from the St. Lucia Tourism Authority with some St. Lucian things. Might throw some rum in there, some chocolates, and a couple of other branded collateral that we have, like umbrellas and water bottles, etc. So my question is, what is the name of the marina which is located in the north of the island? I've seen one person answer so far. It's kind of correct, but I wanted the full name. Should I give it? I mean, Esther, you did kind of get it right. It is the, oops, sorry, my screen is doing something very strange. Let's see. So the answer is the IGY Rodney Bay Marina. So the person I got with the full name, I think I've got Carol. So Rodney Bay IGY Marina. Oh, someone's just put their microphone on, so I'm going to mute you. So if we're going for the full name, which is what I was looking for, Carol got it correct. It's the Rodney Bay IGY Marina. So congratulations, Carol. You will win. You have won yourself a goodie bag courtesy of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority. Thank you so much for giving me the correct answer. I'm gonna go to Angela now, and if you'd like to tell everybody what you're giving away and let us know what your question is.
Okay, so I'm giving away a wellness gift set that I will be posting to you. So I'll definitely need your email address afterwards to get your details. So my question is, what is the beach called that Stolen Time is located on?
Wow.
These are quick.
Oh, no, Carol, you can't have two prizes.
No, I do have Sarah who would come in straight away. Can you guys see that as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I saw, yes, for me, Sarah came in at Malabar Beach. Perfect. Sarah, can we get your full name just so I can make sure that I've got the right person when I'm looking at the contact list? Congratulations, Sarah. You are the winner of that prize from Stolen Time and Body Holiday. Just a reminder, oh, Sarah Kirk, perfect, thank you. If you have won a prize already, please give someone else a chance that they can win a prize. So congratulations to both Sarah and Carol so far. We've got one more prize to go. I'm going to hand over to Alice. We're going to tell you more about those lovely treats that she's given away and ask you her question.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so we're giving away, it's a party bundle, which has got some fantastic cookies, blondies and brownies in, not baked by me, because nobody wants that, baked by someone who knows what they're doing and creates fantastic treats. I'm unclear on the dietary requirements, but if you do have dietary requirements and you win, please let me know and we'll sort something out for you. But they look fantastic. So I'm so impressed with how quick people are typing, but let's see who wins this one. My question is, what is the strategically named marina front bar that serves breakfast, lunch and dinner in the marina village at Zoetry Marigot Bay? And that's a signature restaurant, but not the bar. But well done to Esther, who got Hurricane Hole. named that way because
Yes,
of
you
the
did.
hurricanes. Fantastic. Emma, very close. Penny as well. Thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate that.
Congratulations, Esther. Esther Cook. I think you won yourself that lovely party treat bundle from Zochi Marigo Bay.
Completely
So
calorie free. Yep. Definitely.
yes. Perfect. Thank you. So thank you to everybody for joining us today on this webinar. I hope that it's been educational and it's also been fun and you've learned something new about St. Lucia, maybe, or also the 3 properties that you heard from today. I'd like to also thank Angela and Alice for taking the time to be here with us this afternoon to share their properties and to just let you know that we are all here for you, the 3 of us. If you have any questions on the destination, on the resorts, if you want some advice, you want to tell us about an amazing booking, you want a note put into the room from you, we can definitely go ahead and do that for you to make sure that client comes back to you, tells you how amazing their holiday was, and hopefully we'll book with you again and hopefully St. Lucia again. And so thank you guys for being here with us this afternoon. And I look forward to seeing you all on another webinar. Bye.
Thanks so much,
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks,
Good
everybody.
afternoon.
Bye.